Hello, everybody. Welcome to CardFight Crimes, the show where we are the judge, jury, and executioner of cards that are bad for the game. And this week, we have Sanctuary Guard Regalie. Yep. The Royal Paladin Stride that raped and pillaged every goddamn engine Royal Paladin had ever, and caused Jewel Knights to be, well, pretty much ineffective, because Sword Me can only be used with Jewel Knights now. And it is currently raping and pillaging the Blaster engine, and I can't wait to see what it's going to do next with the damn Legend deck. But today, this one's going to die. Alrighty, so we're back in the kitchen here, and today we're going to boil our Sanctuary Guard Regalie, nice foil card here, in Coca-Cola. Because everybody loves Coca-Cola. I love Coca-Cola. It's delicious. And it does some funny stuff when you boil it. So, put a little bit more in there. A little more for that. A little more for me. Man, that shit's fucking delicious. And then, let's take our Sanctuary Guard and bloop! Right into the Coca-Cola. I picked a room temperature Coca-Cola so we can get it boiling a little faster here, because we're boiling down a liquid into its sugary substructure with a trading card in it. So I'm not exactly sure how it'll turn out, because we know what the Coke's going to do. We know the Coke, all the water's going to boil out of the Coke, and it's going to turn into some nice sludge. Get in there. Because that's what happens when you boil Coca-Cola. But, yeah. Let's... Spoon. So the foil on there is peeling right up. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over so the foil part's on the bottom, so it can boil up and be destroyed in our gelatinous goo. More for me. Delicious. Except this won't be very good. Won't be very good at all. Poke it with a stick. You put the card in the boiling Coke, and the card was destroyed immediately. Foil started peeling. It's not a very nice thing to behold. Also, you shouldn't try this at home, because technically I'm boiling sugar, and boiling sugar, you don't want to get that on your skin, because sugar burns are some of the worst burns you can possibly get. So, nobody likes sugar burns, because the sugar will, it'll stick to your skin, and it'll just continually burn you, and your burns will get worse and worse until you wash it off. So, as we see there, the foil's pretty much completely off the back of the card now. We have one clear white back of card, and one curled up foil of Sanctuary Guard Regalie. So it'll be... Smells nice. Well, it smells like boiling sugar. Kind of smells like those Coke candies that you get at 7-Eleven. It's good shit. Oh, Sanctuary Guard Regalie gonna die. This is what you get for making it so I can't run Jewel Knights and anything but Jewel Knights, you fucking dick. And Sanctuary Guard with a blaster engine isn't even that very good, and people still just drive it into the fucking ground. Poof! Boil sugar. Everybody loves to boil sugar. No, I'm not going to eat this. It's just going straight. Well, it's going to cool down for a bit because I don't want to pour boiled sugar into the fucking pipes. And it's just going to go straight down the sink, and the card's going to go straight in the garbage. Because... oh, look at him. He's just like... you can barely see that it's a Sanctuary Guard anymore. Oil it up. Gelatinous ooze. I guess in the time being, just do a little plug for the channel. If you guys think that there are cards out there that I should do things like this too, don't forget, like, put them in the comments, because Sanctuary Regalie was put in the comments last week, and this one was donated for the show, so don't be afraid to give some suggestions, and then we can go from there. Because I still have like a decent stock of like shit cards that nobody likes that I'm totally gonna wreck. But community input is always nice. Oh, Sanctuary Guard. Smoosh. Folded it on itself there. Fucking get it in. Smush it up into little bits. The back still has all of its color. Guess that's nice. Last of the Coke for me there. Yep. Well, yeah, don't be afraid to cook with Coca-Cola, because Coke and Pepsi and root beer and stuff like that, it makes some fine barbecue sauce. You can make barbecue sauces, you can make stir fries. Like, I have a recipe for like honey garlic Pepsi chicken wings. That's fuck. It's top. It is damn good. Like, you take the Coke or Pepsi and you put it, like, honey and garlic in it, and then you boil it down, a little bit of salt and pepper, and a little bit of the spicy sauce, maybe sriracha or Tabasco or something along those lines. And boil it down until it's thick, until it about loses half of its water content, and then you freeze it so it cools down, and then it's like that thick gelatinous chicken wing sauce, and you put that on crispy chicken wings, and like, holy fuck, that is some of the sweetest, tastiest shit. Don't do this with this, because it's gonna have fucking card ink and shit in it. Like, you can see the puffs, the bubble puffs coming out of the sugar. Like, I'm at the point where I'm not even gonna stick my fingers in there, because like, that's melted sugar right now. You get that on you, you're going to the fucking hospital. So, again, don't try it at home, because yeah, unless you're a trained professional that knows how to handle food and food products, don't try shit like this at home in the kitchen. Just follow the instructions on your goddamn macaroni and cheese and eat that. Or order a pizza or something. That actually smells nice. It's like caramel and shit. Oh yeah, we're finally boiling away here. Boil! Boil! Look at that. Look at that. No more sanctuary guard. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at that. It's funny. Okay, now I can finally get to a point where I can spread it open a little bit. There we go. Look at that. This is the final resting place of this copy of Sanctuary Guard Regalie, that's for sure. Well, the final resting place of that's going to be in the garbage. It's not going to get used anytime soon. Oh, baby, look at that. Look at that. All the moisture's out of it. Just get that gelatinous Coke ooze. And, you know, card foil. Oh boy, it looks like molten metal. That's what it looks like. It looks like a card sitting in molten metal. And I think it's fucking awesome. Like, that's cool. But like, now we just have like sugary, like melted burning sugar. So like, you really want to avoid getting that on your skin. But this Sanctuary Guard Regalie won't be raping and pillaging any blaster engines anytime soon. And before I light it on fire, I'm going to pull it off here. And we'll check back in a few minutes to see when it's cooled down what it looks like. Alright, so we cooled down a little bit. We have our Sanctuary Guard Regalie basically suspended in boiled down Coca-Cola. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at that. No, this isn't getting played anytime soon. It's still a little hot. The card back is starting to come apart as far as we can touch it. So I'm going to run some cold water on this and then like stuck. Gelatinous goo. Oh, it's crunchy. It's crunchy. Like you can hear that. You can hear that Coca-Cola crunching together. Well, at least we're finally at a point where it's safe to touch it. Yeah, it's safe to touch now. So the foil print pretty much survived. The back of the card is destroyed. But these Vanguard foils are fucking sturdy. But there's only one more place to put this. And its final resting place in the trash. Won't be ruining any Royal Paladin engines anytime soon. At least that one won't anyway. Well, have yourselves a great day, and check back next week for more content.